It is almost vlog upload time, and I am only just now rendering yesterday's vlog. And that's procrastination for you. Though, to be honest, I was really sleepy yesterday. As soon as I was ready for bed, laptop was off. So, yeah, I don't care about putting off a vlog if I just need sleep. Greetings, friends, and welcome to Friday. Today is the 14th. It should be, at least, because the vlog I posted for yesterday was the 13th, so 14th makes logical sense. You know, I could always just check the time on my laptop over there, but, you know, it's more fun to try going based off of memory. That's kind of part of the reason why I got back into vlogging anyway. It helps with my memory and actually keeping track of the days, so there's that, because we all know my memory is not exactly the greatest. In any case, I was gonna say that my day hasn't really been anything special, but if you guys will let me be cheesy for a sec, I think that just diminishes the value of living. So I'm not gonna do that because that just goes against my own personal philosophy. I think today has been special, even if I haven't really done too much necessarily, or anything like that. You don't have to do something super big or exciting to make the day special. Just be you and enjoy the time you've got. Because why not, right? I've mostly just been trying to get a little bit of writing done. I struggled with it a little bit, but I have managed to at least get a page done, so that's better than nothing at least. And I have been tempted to play more Breath of the Wild, but I just haven't yet, because it feels too early in the day to do so. It's only just now reaching about 1 p.m. Probably like 1:20 p.m. if I'm being a little more accurate, but it's still early in the afternoon. Plenty of time to do other stuff, maybe. But I have just been sitting at my desk grinding I can't speak, grinding in Etrian Odyssey 4. Because I want to try making more progress in it. I was playing it on an emulator for a while, and made it to basement floor 3 of the first stratum. And I want to reach that point on my physical copy, or my copy that I have on my physical 3DS, and not the copy I have on the emulator. So I've been trying to get my parties level up. It takes a while, but I'm in it for the long run. I'm totally okay with spending way too much time level grinding in these games. That is kind of the point of Etrian Odyssey. It's a grind, and I think that's why I like it so much. I'm not sure if you guys can tell very well, but it is now hours later. It's about 6 p.m. now, so it's been about 4 or 5, maybe 6 hours since the last recording. It's been a day, but I mean that in a good way. Oddly, because no one ever says it's been a day in a good light, but I guess it was just kind of a day where I took a bit of a mental break. I kind of napped a little bit. I've mostly stayed conscious, but I've just been hanging out and enjoying the day more or less. Trying to avoid screen usage as much as possible because I had a headache earlier. I took some medicine for it, so I am feeling better, but I'd rather avoid the eye strain if possible. I might get more writing done if I really feel up to it, but we'll see if I actually do feel up to it. That's always the harder part of getting writing done. But I've gotten plenty of level grinding done in Etrian Odyssey 4. My party is up to level 21, going on level 22, and when they're level 23, I will finally progress through basement floor 2. It's probably a lot more grinding than I really need to do for this early on in the game, but that's just how I want to play, man. I want to make my party strong enough to fight the FOEs on the floor, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going on an evening walk now, because it just seemed like the right thing to do. It's a really nice day outside. It's like perfectly clear skies right now. It looks really nice. Oh, it's probably hair in front of the camera. Sorry if you guys saw that. Can't believe there's still snow in the mountains though. That's crazy. It's actually a relatively decent temperature right now. I just wore my flannel because I'd be more comfortable. Ooh. There's a cat. Don't know how well you guys can see it. But there's a cute little black cat over there. Hello, cutie. I'm back from my walk, and I'm definitely out of shape because I kind of walked a little fast during the second leg of the walk, and I'm still a little winded. Not like full on catching my breath winded, but winded enough to realize, oh, I should exercise a little more. That's normal though, when you live kind of a sedentary life. You hit that point where you realize, man, I'm not doing enough with my body. I do not want to betraying me, so I'll try to be a little bit more consistent about working out in general. Maybe even if it's like light workouts, things like that. But honestly, today hasn't been all that bad. My depression did start acting up a little bit earlier, but only because I was so tired. I think because we had D&D last night, and then today was just so different in conjunction. Because, I was just hanging out with a bunch of people last night, and then today I was by myself the whole day. It's just this weird juxtaposition in my brain. So today I just kind of had this lonely feeling, but honestly, I think it was just me being tired. I think that may be mail. I'll be right back. 'Twas a false alarm. I've just been looking out for the mail for one of the people I live with because they are out for the weekend, so I'm basically just watching the place. And yeah, I've been keeping my ear out for a package that should be arriving either today or tomorrow. But given how late it is, I'm gonna assume it won't be arriving until tomorrow. I'll still likely check for it. I know that I've had mail delivered as late as like 8 p.m., so, there's still about half an hour. It could happen. But regardless, it's been a good day. Like I was saying, I've just been unreasonably tired lately. Even when drinking 2 cups of coffee, I've been very unreasonably tired. And yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the season, because I can't think of anything else it could be. I'm not doing much to strain myself. Being at a screen for extended periods of time could be the reason, but I mean, like I mentioned today, I've been just taking a little bit of a break from screens. So I think it's just the spring season is just making me drowsy. Just spring allergies. Even now I can kind of feel my allergies acting up, probably because I was actually outside for once. And I also have my window cracked open, but it is what it is. I've got quite a bit done in Etrian Odyssey 4. My party is still only level 21. I didn't do much grinding after recording that last clip where I was talking about it, if at all. I actually got up and decided to start writing again. Yeah, check that out. I'm actually getting writing done for once. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, it's over 80,000 words long. Yeah, let's see. Yeah. That is 8,058 words, or 80,058 words. That's pretty good progress. That's about the length of The Essence, the second book in my series. And there's still no end in sight. I think my writing has just gotten more detailed over the years. I wrote The Essence 5 years ago, and that book, surprisingly, used to be like the golden standard for my writing. I once upon a time, thought that was my magnum opus. But reading it now, I'm like, this kind of sucks. But that's a good thing. That is a good thing. I know people still like The Essence. And, I mean, I like the story. I appreciate the characters it introduced. I mean, it introduced people who are going to be in the main casts, throughout the entire series. But the writing itself just definitely falls short of the standard I set for myself these days. So, yeah, there's that. But I'm enjoying the process again. I was looking through some of the photos I have saved on my phone, and I have a lot of really dumb, cheesy motivational quotes because that's just the kind of person I am. And I know a lot of them are really dumb and stupid, but I find a lot of them that really resonate with me just as a creative person in general. And one of them, ironically, is about athletes, which, I mean, you don't exactly take one look at me and think, oh yeah, that dude's like a star track runner. Uh, but it was talking about how athletes undervalue practice, and it's about like, you know, what you put into practice is what you get out of your games. So you should really start learning to love practice and do it because that's what's going to help you hone your craft. And reading that kind of was the kick in the butt I needed to get out of bed and get some more writing done. And sure enough, just casually got another 2 pages written after I've already written another page earlier today. And I'm about to finish yet another one. I'll probably go ahead and finish a little bit more and then start working on dinner. But otherwise, before it gets too late and I start getting too tired, I think I'm going to end the vlog here. Just so that way we actually have a decent conclusion, and it's not like last night where I was like, I'm very tired, good night. And I figured I'd actually conclude the vlog while I have some semblance of energy left. Thank you guys so much for watching. As you may have noticed, I did sort of a different format this time, where I just recorded a variety of short clips throughout the day, and then we'll compile them all in one video. I mean, like I usually do. But it is just a slightly different format, and well, we'll see how you guys like it and if I like filming it that way, like for an extended period of time. There may be some days where I don't really do enough to warrant like a bunch of shorter clips, and instead it'll be like a long conversation like my vlogs usually are, but you know, let me know what you think. But either way, I love you guys very much, and I will see you next time.